Hey guys, it's Sean here again. I'm here to tell you guys about a podcast that I do with my buddy Aaron. He's the host, and I'm his co-host. I'm his Robin to his Batman, I guess. Except I look way better in tights. But go ahead and listen to our new podcast, Our Corner. We talk about a bunch of different subjects affecting all types of walks of life regarding social media, regarding pop culture, and everything in between. We might even sneak in a few countdowns in there. I don't know. You'll have to tune in. Thank you for joining us here at Torn Reels. This is Sean, as always, and my buddy here, my brother, sometimes.
Your buddy.
Begrudgingly.
Your buddy. I'm not a brother
Andy?
anymore, just buddy, I guess.
Yeah,
Fuck
no,
you.
you've downgraded, a lot. A lot.
I bet. Keep
Anyway,
it,
today
same energy, bitch.
Anyway, today we're doing an episode on Expendables 4. Why did we need
God.
Expendables 4? I don't know, but we're about to find out. So,
Or in your words, Expendables.
of Expendables.
Stupid.
It was a little typo. I was
Stupid.
high. Anyway,
You said it in person.
Shut up.
Fuck you mean typo?
shut up. It was a verbal typo. Anyway, so
right, I guess.
what did you think of the movie overall?
Absolutely garbage. Donkey
Why?
teeth.
Why is
That's what it was.
Why,
It was just bad. CGI was bad. Acting was bad. The driving scenes bad.
Bro,
Just-
the
it was-
CGI on the helicopter coming in, it looked like
my
Halo
God,
1,
man.
bro. It was so bad. I was
The
like,
fact that
dude.
Megan Fox says Halo instead of Hilo.
She says Halo?
Yeah, she's like, we're gonna Halo in. I was like, all right.
She says Halo.
I was like, all right, that's fine. I guess you're wrong, but it's fine.
I love how her thumbs have an extra long nail than the rest of her
Right.
hand to compensate for the
To
thumb.
make it look easy,
Bro.
even.
Evesies?
Evesies,
You
yeah.
were gonna say Evesies?
Yep. Tired, bro.
So-
Tired, bro.
So yeah, this movie was horrible. Even with the CGI and everything, it had a budget of $100 million. Do you know how much it brought in at the box office?
Probably nothing.
$8.3 million.
And y'all didn't do shit with it, bro. Come on.
Bro, it was
Come on.
horrible.
The only thing I gotta say though is in this movie, the hand-to-hand combat was decent.
Yeah, it was decent. The biggest part about this movie is the fact that Sylvester Stallone, quote unquote, dies. He dies in a fucking airplane accident. And then in the movie, they basically explain how he substituted his body for a midget's body that he had in the back compartment. Does anybody else think that's weird that he replaced his body with a midget's body, with a redheaded midget?
I don't know.
That's shouting out to you,
No,
Tyler.
not only that.
Shout out to
not
you.
only
Redhead.
that.
Not midget. You're pretty tall, but yeah.
Not only that though.
You'd be able to tell. Look at his legs.
No, stop right there. Stop right there. Because none of that.
How did the midget have regular
none of
size
that,
arms?
None of that is relevant. Right. None of that is relevant though. Okay. So.
How is none of that
Oh
relevant?
no! Hold on. Wait.
Relevant.
Stop. None of that is relevant. Let me explain to you why. Okay. Because in the movie, okay, Jason Statham is looking at the plane the entirety of the time. Not once did he look away. And you're telling me that Sylvester Stallone fucking jumped off and parachuted out without Jason Statham noticing?
Yeah.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
All right, dude. I guess. Sure.
Hey, why was 50 Cent rapping at us the whole movie? All his lines
Hey.
were rapping.
Hey, 50. Like,
He was at the candy shop the whole movie.
hey, 50. No, no disrespect, but with all the disrespect,
All
open
the
your
dis-
mouth, bro. Dude.
Bro.
God fucking
Enunciate, bro.
damn. Son of a bitch, bro.
And
Your
then it's on
veneers,
Meg.
bro.
No.
Your veneers, bro. You gotta get that shit trimmed or
He got
something,
some
my guy.
thick-ass
God
teeth, bro. He
fucking
can't
damn.
talk.
He's fucking. He's worse than Sylvester,
That's what I was saying.
bro. Like,
I didn't think it could be any worse than
God
Dolph
damn.
Lundgren and fucking Sylvester Stallone. And then you threw 50 Cent, and I was like,
they
wait,
threw
I was
50
wrong.
Cent there. Hey, yo, they took out some people from that group, and it's pissing me off. Like
Terry
Terry
Crews?
Crews, Arnold Schwarzenegger, like
arguably Terry Crews.
Terry Crews. End of podcast. Thank you guys for coming.
Crews, arguably, Terry Crews is like the only one who can speak English decently out of the whole budget, out of the whole cast.
I do hope you know that if this podcast takes off and we try to have Terry Crews, he's not gonna come in. You know that, right?
Terry Crews, or he might just come in because I'm honest. I'm just saying.
Crews.
Crews.
All right, whatever.
Bro,
I'm just saying you should kill yourself. I don't want to be like that
Dude,
guy though.
Okay, so what was up with Dolph Lundgren's hair? Why did he have long hair in this one? What are you laughing at?
That fucking killed me. Because what he says, he goes, "The fuck is a rat on his head?" And he goes, "No, dude."
Is that a rat on his head? No, bro. Dude, the jokes are so cheesy, but they're so funny, dude.
So funny.
They're fucking hilarious.
I do like though that the bar fighting scene where Sylvester's like, "Hey, like my back hurts. Like, come on."
That's some shit you do.
Yeah, dude, that is some shit I would. Hey, but dude, my back hurts.
My back hurts. He has to beat up fucking Christmas has to beat up 7 guys. And then all of a sudden, fucking Sylvester Stallone goes, "I got this guy."
Yeah.
It's like the biggest one.
It's the biggest one. He just throws him over and he goes, "Look at that! It just miraculously left." He's like, "Bitch, shut the fuck up,
Fuck up.
bitch ass motherfucker."
Hey, did anybody else think it was creepy that like what we thought was Barney's arm was just in the middle of a bar? Like that's a health code violation.
That's what I said. I was like, that is unsanitary.
That is a health code violation to the highest degree.
That's decomposition.
Literally.
That is literally someone's jerky.
I wonder if it smells like carnitas in there though, because
that's what I said.
Like, it was like toasted.
And they had spotlights on it, so it's cooking.
Yeah, so it has to be cooked. Like
Yeah.
they're just trying to like. Do you think they like walk up and make like tacos? Like
I would.
Sylvester arm
Why
tacos.
not?
I would.
Why not?
Sure, why not? That's
Why
there.
not? Fuck
Long pig. Anyway,
long pig. Oh my goodness, dude.
no, but okay. So overall, graphics horrible. Everything's horrible.
Trash.
And you know what? I thought Expendables 1 was bad when you could see the fire in Sylvester Stallone's eyes. I was like, bro, cheesy as fuck. No, this is worse. You had literally shots from Blood Gulch as the intro of where they're landing.
Let me explain something to you. The first 3 Expendables, passable. I love them.
Doubt it.
I can look. Hold on. No, I can watch
Just
them.
because you had the person who hates Jews in number 3. That's the only reason. That's
Mel
the only
Gibson?
reason you're good. Yeah.
Oh.
See how you knew? I didn't even have to say his name. You knew? See
Mel
how you
Gibson?
knew?
So no, hold on. All 3 decent. I can watch them. I really enjoyed number 1. I really enjoy it. It's one of my favorite movies.
Number 1 is really
number
good.
2 is really good. 3 was all right. 4 was atrocious, my guy. Like y'all didn't even try.
Yeah, no, it didn't even. And they're like, we're supposed to be passing the torch to Christmas. I was like, he's just as old.
All right.
And he was transporter half that film.
Right.
Number 4, he was transporter half that
He
film.
was
It's
a
like,
transporter. That's what happened.
And then like, it's funny because they're gonna come out with a 5th one. They're gonna come out with Expendables 5.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
Did you run out of old people from the nursing home to do action?
Right.
What are they gonna have Liam Neeson in this one?
Hey,
bro, he could barely run in Taken. Like that still holds. You could
Still
barely
holds,
run,
yeah.
and that movie was like 2013.
why do you think Harrison Ford, when he was in there, he didn't run? He just drove a helicopter.
And it was him in a green screen, bro.
Yeah.
He'd throw out his back if he actually had to go in a helicopter.
Right.
Bro, it was so bad. Chuck Norris was like the only decent one, and he's like 80.
Is he though?
No, he's like 92.
Age doesn't count for Chuck Norris.
No. Hey, that's the only thing that Father Time can't destroy.
Chuck Norris tells age what he is.
You need to stop. Anyway, so they're making an Expendables
Bro, I have so
5.
many Chuck Norris jokes.
Stop. They're making an Expendables 5 without Sylvester Stallone. He's officially out of the franchise.
Okay.
So like, what's the point? It's like,
right.
oh hey, we made Rocky without Rocky, so Creed.
So Creed, which is equally a bad movie.
Yeah, dude, Creed's bad.
Creed's terrible too.
After number 2, I was like, I'm done. I think we've
After the first one, I was like, I'm good. I'm really chill.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm
now.
really chill. I don't really want to watch this.
That's fucking
I
funny.
watched the second one begrudgingly, and it didn't let me down. It was terrible.
It didn't let me down. It was terrible.
It was terrible.
From the casting and everything, but no. So, okay. High points of the movie. Of Expendables 4.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Creed. I was like,
No.
none. None. También for Expendables. I think again the hand-to-hand combat. I liked that the motherfucker had 2 batons that were sharpened. That's fucking dope.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
That was fucking dope.
2 batons that were sharpened. Some Hellboy shit.
Right. That's why I was like, oh, dude, lit.
Hey, were you a Nazi in a previous life or what?
Right. You had to be. Had to be.
No.
That's the only explanation. If you weren't a Nazi, then I don't know why you have that.
I did like the hand-to-hand combat. I liked it a lot. I thought I thought the addition of the girls was a good thing, but I only liked the blonde Asian edition. I didn't like Megan Fox's edition. I thought Megan Fox.
Yeah, she was fine though.
Who?
That Asian bitch,
Yeah,
fine
yeah,
as
she was
fuck.
pretty hot. She was
Her name
pretty
is
hot.
Lash. She can
Yeah.
lash me any day.
Lash was at least a 7 on the scale, on the Richter scale.
Bro, we were sitting there. We're like, when she popped up for the first time, I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" And she started speaking Korean or some shit. I was like, "Ooh, yes,
Ooh.
let's go."
Andy Lack.
Right, right, dude. I was like, "Dude, let's go." But no, what I didn't like. Okay, I like that they put females in this role, but they don't explain shit.
Yeah, you didn't explain how you got the new characters.
Exactly. You didn't explain.
Why did they kill off Galan?
Right. No,
Why did they kill him off? Yeah, no, he needed to
retired
die,
or
though.
something. Yeah, he did.
But he needed to die though.
Right. But no, what I'm saying is that no, his name is not Galan. That's the new guy.
No, Galan's son is in the new Expendables. Galan is fucking Antonio Banderas.
Galan is the son.
No, Galan is him.
No, it's not.
Look it up. Galan.
You want me to tell you why?
Why?
You want me to tell you why? Because his name was Galgo.
Oh, it was.
Dumbass.
His name was Galgo. Damn, bro. Hey, how'd that memory work for you, dog? It's like the first time.
Because you high as fuck every day, dude. We could have watched that movie yesterday and you just fucking nothing.
His name was Galgo. Fuck, bro.
Yes.
Galgo, bro. What happened to him?
Fuck you mean?
He died, right? Like
no,
sure.
apparently, I think in the movie it said that he retired.
Because that other guy was like, he's my hero.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh, shit.
Hey, let's talk about that guy as an actor, though.
He's
He
a great
played Galgo's son like a motherfucker.
He played an Antonio Banderas better
than
than
Antonio
Antonio Banderas.
Banderas, dude. I was like, yo.
That guy
wait
was
a
great.
minute.
That guy was fucking great.
He was good. He was
awesome.
really good. And no, you know what I liked about this movie, though? Genuinely? The gore.
Yeah, it was
The
pretty dope.
gore was
Yeah.
fucking great.
It was on point.
Yeah.
On point.
They should have had more of gore in the first 3 films.
Yeah. Although in number 1, it was pretty dope when Dolph Lundgren shoots that shotgun and he's like a little low and he just like fucking takes out half
Right.
the guy's fucking body.
But they only had so much gore in that movie.
Yeah.
Like, this one was like gore upon gore.
Well, I mean, you had to pick your effects. They used Halo 1 footage, so you have to use at least Evil Dead gore.
That was at least Sandtrap.
That at least.
At least Sandtrap from Halo. Had to be Sandtrap from Halo.
What was the other one? The one with the wheel in the middle. What
I
was it
don't
called?
fucking know. I don't
Zaljar
know.
or something like that? I
Some,
can't remember.
some bullshit. I don't know.
But yeah, dude, it was horrible graphics, horrible movie. Like
The acting was just bad. Just bad.
like even with like it sucks because there's a scene even with Dolph when he's with everybody and they kick out Christmas from the Expendables
Right.
and 50 Cent was like, oh, it's his choice to make whatever, blah 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 blah, and then after Christmas leaves and it's like a minute. Then Dolph Lundgren gets mad and goes, "Hey, nothing that Barney does was worthless." I was like,
waste.
"That was like 15 minutes ago, bro."
Right.
He said he made that comment 15 minutes ago. Why
Hey,
are you
yo,
reacting
50
just
though,
now?
50 was juiced for no reason.
Yeah, dude, he was thick.
He was thick
He
for
was
no reason.
thicky, bro.
And they made him strong.
Yeah, dude, he was like ridiculously
Like I
strong.
was like 50, calm down. Relax.
Why are you on fucking TRT, dog?
Nah,
He
like,
on them peptides.
all of a sudden he wanted to be 75 cent. Like, come on.
75. He wanted to be a whole dollar.
Yeah, he wanted to be a whole dollar, bro. Come on. Like, relax. Go back, 50.
Bro, he was jacked though. Like he wasn't fat. Like, he
No.
was jacked. Like
No.
he
I'm
actually
glad
had
that
some
they
definition.
used the best song possible for that movie.
Oh, the PIMP?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I don't
That was
know
a
what
great
you heard
fucking
about
shootout
me.
song.
That's a fucking great song.
He came out with the fucking forklift and just
Fuck yeah.
fucking.
Hey, yo,
caused mayhem.
no one in that movie knows anything about nukes. Not one thing.
Dude, not at all.
They're blowing up missiles, grenades,
They're
right
blowing up
next to the
tanks
bitch.
and everything in the middle of a fucking boat that's holding nukes. And the entire time I'm just like, bro, nuke. It's a
Right.
nuke.
Right.
Why are you
It's
blowing
like,
shit
dude,
up?
you need to stop.
Yep. Tell me about the fact that Jason Statham drifted a boat.
Drifted a boat. He transported a boat.
He drifted a fucking airplane hangar.
Bro, the minute I saw the anchor thing, I was like, don't tell me he's going to drift it. And then, boom, immediately drifts it. I was like, yeah, of course. Why not?
Of course you drifted it.
Because why not?
The transporter.
I guess.
Why wouldn't
Because
you
why
drift
not?
it?
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you drift it?
That's so fucking hilarious, dude.
I hated, though, that Filipino guy was like, I can't go back because, you know, if I go back and he did some cheesy ass fucking speech. And then 2 minutes later, you see him fucking killing 8 people. It's like, hey, why didn't you just come with me?
That clearly that wasn't that hard.
Why didn't you just come with me? You could have just spared me a lot of time.
Yeah, dude. Clearly it wasn't that hard for you to switch on. So
They
You
had
know?
like 32 seconds before the boat blew up. If he would have just gone with them the first time, they'd had a minute or two.
yeah, I agree.
Right?
I
Like,
agree, but you had to be dramatic.
you had to be dramatic.
For what?
Yeah. I don't know if I can bring it. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the
Shut
fuck
the
up.
fuck up, bitch.
Your fucking
I did like his
Filipino
outfit, though.
ass. Yeah.
His outfit
His fucking swords.
were
Bro.
awesome. Bro.
He was fucking dope.
And
I liked him.
where did he have him? On the ship, right? He must have.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
He had
bro.
all his shit in the boat.
He's so fucking nuts. That was a good that was a good character. That guy
Yes.
was a good character.
Oh, so I never finished my point. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
So about the girls, I like that they were there.
yeah.
Yeah, that was our point in the beginning. I like that they were there, but they didn't explain anything that they were good at. Like her
Right.
name is Lash because she has a whip, but you never explained that she has a whip, that she uses,
That she's proficient in
that she's
it.
proficient. Nothing. You didn't explain
Yeah.
nothing of it. You just see her fucking killing ass with fucking.
What happened to Wesley Snipes?
Right.
He was
Right.
a great character.
Why the fuck? What happened to the doc?
I don't know. See, 'cause
Ching-a-lang, dude. Like,
Jing-a-lang. No, I'm saying I think it would have been great if they were gonna pass a torch, to pass it to Christmas and have fucking Doc be his fucking Christmas.
Right.
Have him be a second command. Be like, hey, bro, we're homies
Right.
now. Like that would have made sense.
What
He's
I
a
would have
knife guy,
done
too.
What I would have done, honestly, if I was gonna pass the torch, I would have done what they did in 3, basically.
What?
Where they had the whole team gets almost fucked up or almost dies or whatever, and then have Barney grab like a walkie and be like, "Hey yo, it's time," and then have like a new set of fucking faces that are just fucking up everyone. They're like
Yeah.
they're like superior, quote unquote. You know what I mean, to the old folk. So I would have done shit like that because I was like, if you're gonna pass the torch, have them get all fucked up. Like even Barney gets fucked up. You know, Jason Statham gets fucked up. Everyone gets fucked up, and then they're like, you know what? We actually need to stop because we can't do this no more. You know what I mean?
The point is, because it was supposed to be Barney passing the torch on to Christmas
I know.
only. Like he was gonna keep the team going. The thing is that you needed to have the old guys there, have Barney actually die, like not some stupid airplane thing. Because when we saw the airplane thing, I was like, he probably faked his death.
Yeah.
They should have had him where they execute Barney
In
And
front of like Christmas.
and in front of the whole team,
Yeah.
and then have the team go, oh fuck that, and just try to go ape shit. And as they're like, they get overwhelmed and they have to back up, and then they take off, and then when they're regrouping, it's kind of like a rebirth of the Expendables. Hey, we're calling all Expendables. We don't even give a
Right,
shit
that
who
would have
you
been.
are.
That's already a great movie. That's
Yeah.
already a great movie.
Calling all Expendables. You have that guy from the fucking
Yeah.
Philippines.
Have
You
everyone that was like retired.
associated, yeah.
Yeah.
Associated with Barney or whatever. Have Arnold come in and everything like that.
Have
and then
Harrison Ford just randomly come in,
yeah,
be like, nah, dude,
everybody.
for Barney.
Everybody.
Fuck this.
Have Jet Li in his other life just eating, and then all of a sudden with his family, and then all of a
He
sudden
gets
like,
a call.
Yeah.
He gets a call. Barney died, and he was like, all right, bet. And he's like,
And he gets
closes
up.
it, and fucking gets up and
Yep.
shit. That'd be dope.
Have all that shit. Have Terry Crews just working somewhere else, and then all of a sudden, hey, Barney's gone, and then just we're going back.
That'd have been
All right,
dope.
bet.
That'd have been dope. However, you're ripping it off from Fast and Furious.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
They did that
Yeah.
with who?
That no one died, but he calls everyone, and everyone comes up again.
Yeah, but this is a better movie. We didn't go to
Fact.
space.
Fact.
You know what I mean?
Fact.
We didn't have like a
100%.
random, and then they want to go back to just street racing. It's like, bitch.
Right. The new movie's apparently going to be just street racing. I was
That's
like,
so dumb.
why
Anyway.
would you go to space? Why not go to Mars?
We'll
Fuck
talk about that horrible movie as soon as it comes out. But anyway,
I don't even want to watch it, TBH, but I guess.
but I guess
Dude.
no, I think if they were gonna do that, they should have done it the right way. I think if you're gonna do an Expendables 5, I think the best way to do the Expendables 5 is to do it the correct way. Have Barney actually die, get executed, have as many of the old crew as you can, and then do the whole calling all the Expendables,
Calling all Transformers.
calling all Transformers. No, roll out.
Roll
just
out.
kidding. No, have call all the Expendables and just be like, all right, let's do this.
Let's fuck it
Boom.
up. Let's kill this motherfucker.
Yeah, for Barney.
And
or whatever.
have the villain be more villainy.
Yeah.
Because this motherfucker just looked like a teenager.
But I mean, have everybody even have Mickey Rourke's character.
Fuck
Cool.
yeah.
Have him come out.
Have him
and be
come
like,
out and
"All right,
actually
let's
fuck
go."
it up. Because
Yeah.
you never see him fuck it up.
No, never.
You just saw him like painting and shit like that.
Yeah.
Have him actually fuck it up.
And because he's all spiritual and shit.
Yeah.
I don't do that anymore. I want to save lives rather than kill lives, and have him be like, all right,
For
we're
Barney.
done. We're for Barney.
For Barney.
We're done.
Hell yeah, dude.
That would have been way better.
Oh, yeah.
But
A way better film. A way better film. And then have them all have their signature thing that they used to do. Like Doc was knives, like Christmas.
yeah, like Christmas.
Have everyone do their specialty and then fuck it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Have
Ronda Rousey, everyone come
have
out.
the guy from that's who they should have passed the torch on to. The guy from number 3, the one who was just like Barney,
Right.
Who was just as thick headed and all that shit like Barney. He should have taken over.
That's why I said I was like they should have done all this in 3.
Yeah.
In 3, they passed the torch to the younger people because they got fucked up. The younger people have the more stamina, have more strength, have
it to where if Sylvester Stallone is in Expendables, he's not the leader anymore. He's just a dude.
Yeah.
He's just one of the specialty guys because he's getting older. Pass it on to this guy, and then in the mission, kill Barney, and then everyone's like, "Oh, fuck this."
And then like, it's over. I think what it was honestly was that the director of this movie, besides being Sylvester Stallone, because Sylvester Stallone is one of the directors, but the other director was probably just tired of it, and he just said, "I'm gonna write whatever, and fuck it."
No, I think I don't agree. I think what Sylvester did, it was probably like, "Hey, this is your guys' story now," and they were like,
It was just.
What do you want us to do?
It was just bad.
It was really bad.
It honestly, I could have lived without it.
14%.
Critics review was 14%. Audience review was 70. Which pisses me off because the first one, which was superior movie to that one, right, had like a 64%.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I was like, you're fucking insane.
You're lying.
I was like, you're insane.
I think other than Mike snoring on the mic,
right?
I think that Expendables 4 overall, like, while it could have been a potential of having a great story and a great like overall like theme to it, I think that it fell short because it got rid of the main attraction. Like people are going there to see Sylvester Stallone. Like let's be
not
real.
only Sylvester Stallone, that you're going to see those big fucking actors. You're like, okay, all these big fucking actors are in one movie. I want to go see that shit.
Right. You get Terry Crews,
Hughes.
You get Terry Crews, you get all those people, like you get Randy Couture, you get Dolph Lundgren, all those old actiony guys.
You got Jason Statham, fucking Sylvester Stallone, all of them.
And then I hated how at the end of the movie when he fucking shoots him with the helicopter and he goes, "You almost killed me!" Like you fucking knew who he was. It's like, then why did you pretend the whole time that you were like fucking mourning shit if you knew who he was?
Right.
If you knew that it was that, it's like that's so cheesy.
Right.
That part was very bad. I think they could have done a lot better with that shit, and I think they could have made it to where it expanded the story a little bit more. I think, in my opinion, but that's just me.
I don't like the ending either. The ending is that Jason Statham goes, "Hey, like, you know, whose arm is that?" Right? They talk about the arm.
Yeah.
And he goes and he explains all his story and all that shit, and then he hands Barney the ring, and that's it. It's like.
So you didn't pass the torch.
Gave me nothing.
Yeah, you gave me nothing. So in everybody's mind, Barney's coming out in Expendables 2 or in Expendables 5.
Right.
He's supposed to be coming out, but he's not anymore. Like they've already said, we're not going to have him anymore. In my opinion, do you think, or not in my opinion, and my question is, do you think Expendables 5 is worth it?
I don't think 4 was worth it.
But in the future,
I don't think so. The only way I could see it being worth it is if you have everyone else to support the Sylvester Stallone's not there. So if you had like Arnold, Terry Crews, and everything like that. Yeah, Terry Crews, Jet Li, Dolph Lundgren, every one of the old film, if you had them to support the weight that you're going to lose with Sylvester, I think maybe it's worth it.
Even then, I don't think it's worth it. I think you needed to replace him with someone else, like just maybe not just as old, but just as like legendary.
Right.
Just as like maybe that would be a good point to replace him with like a Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
And be like, all right, cool. We're bringing this other guy in here and have it be like Barney's nephew or something. Be like, oh, I'm a nephew of Barney.
Yeah.
I served with him in this fucking battalion
or even if you want to go, if you want to go far, what is that guy that always runs in the Mission Impossible?
Which one?
Mission Impossible.
Oh, Tom Cruise?
Have Tom Cruise.
He's too short for the camera, bro.
I know.
They'd have to like.
I know.
Everybody's like 6'12" in that bitch, and he's like fucking.
But like, do you get what I mean? You could have added someone big to take over that role. Like you could have put a Tom Cruise. You could have put a Brad Pitt. Chris Hemsworth would have been great. I think.
No, he's too young. He's too young.
Really?
I think if you're gonna replace someone like old, you're gonna replace him with someone old. Like that's what I'm saying. If you think about like the concept of like Brad Pitt's Fury role, like the way he did War Daddy, I think that would be a perfect role to just bring into to Expendables be like, oh, that was who he was, and he became here,
Right.
and he was part of the Expendables and did all that.
You know who I think would have been great to replace him?
Who?
TBH, in my opinion, Gerard Butler.
Oh, that would have been a good one,
Right?
I could have seen that. I could see
Right?
that.
Have him come in and be like have Barney die, and then have him come in and he's like a brother or a cousin or something.
Right,
bullshit,
right, something like that.
right? And he has the same fucking almost
I could
fucked
see
up
that.
face.
Either him. I think another person I think that we could do would be the guy who plays Leon the Professional. He might have been a good
Who's
one.
that?
The guy who does Leon the Professional. What other movies he in? I can't think of what other movies in. I can't think of what other movies he's in to where he actually. That's like the most famous movie. But
Well, they could have brought in like a Keanu Reeves. I could do with a
I could
Keanu
see
Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
I can
could
fuck
see
with
Keanu-
that.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
fuck with
Keanu
that.
Reeves, definitely.
Yeah, I can fuck with that.
So overall, what was the rating for the movie? What would you give it out of 10?
Out of 10, honestly,
Yeah,
about like a 4. TBH.
Oh shit!
It was really bad. It was really, really bad. The car chase scenes, bro. They were driving at like 5 miles per hour, and they were drifting. I was like, no, you're not. No,
Yeah,
you're not.
the motorcycle scene when they were on the carriers.
The
bro,
motorcycle
they were going
scene,
3
they're
miles an hour.
Fucking, and they went through all these loops where there's a fucking stretch of fucking
a straight
land.
line. It's like, bro, stop.
It's like, all right, dude.
A lot of people. I was reading a lot of people's criticism, and they had the criticism to where the planes looked fake and everything. It's like, well, yeah, they were supposed to.
Yeah,
That
they
was
were
the point.
supposed to look like an American carrier. They don't have jet money. Do you have jet money? I don't got
The
jet
movie
money.
didn't have jet money.
They didn't have jet money. I swear.
But it was actually I think it was actually pretty decently addressed that they were trying to make a fake aircraft
Right.
carrier. I just think that the criticism that they received over it was like kind of nonsense. It's like, it's supposed to be fake. Like, duh. You know what I mean? Type shit.
I do. One of my biggest criticisms though is the villain. The villain wasn't villainy enough. The guy with the fucking batons.
Yeah.
He wasn't villainy to me. He was just like a pissed off teenager, and I was like,
Well, he wasn't the main villain. The main villain was Marsh.
I know, but he didn't do shit. Marsh
Yeah.
didn't do shit. It was that guy. That guy was the main villain.
Yeah. Marsh
right?
didn't do shit. And you know who would have been way better for that role?
Right.
The guy who does fucking the Captain Salazar from fucking Pirates of the
Fuck
Caribbean.
yeah, Marsh for Marsh.
Yeah, for Marsh. Way better.
Captain Salazar or Ron Perlman.
Or Ron Perlman. Well, I could even see Benicio del Toro. For
Yeah.
that role. Way better role.
Yeah.
That's another one that they could replace Marnie
Yeah.
with. Benicio del Toro.
Yes, sir.
He's great. And fucking Sicario?
Yeah.
Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin.
Ooh,
I could have
Thanos
seen.
daddy.
I could have seen a Josh
with that
Brolin.
one.
I could have seen a Josh
Oh,
Brolin.
yeah, hell yeah.
That actor, I don't think like he was a good villain.
No, I definitely
But I'm
don't
talking
think
about like
so.
the main villain, the one that was like very agile and everything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
They
the-
could have added someone like way better.
I
They
did like
coulda-
his death, though.
Yeah. That were fucking. He was just drilling.
They
at
could have
him.
added the guy from fucking The Gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy would have been a great fucking actor.
Yeah. You know who else would have been a great actor for that? Norman Reedus.
Ooh.
Norman Reedus.
That one.
Norman Reedus would have been great.
Yeah,
I think he would have been great. Have him in a nice suit and everything like that. Have him like a nice suit, and then when they're about to fight, they're like, "You're gonna fight in a suit." And he goes, "Bitch, I don't need a fucking suit."
Yeah,
And then fucking like just fucking start beating
all
the fuck out of
ripped
him.
and shit.
Fuck
Rick!
yeah, dude.
I'm sorry,
Rick. No,
but
no, whatever.
so I think I think this is a good point to end it. What are we gonna do next week? Do we decide, or we're gonna decide?
We haven't decided. We're gonna decide off
All right.
camera, but yeah. So if you guys haven't watched Expendables 4, don't. I'm saving you like 2 boobless hours, so you're fine.
Well,
no, there's
no,
no
it was
boobs.
boobs. There's no
There
boobs.
was no boobs.
There's
I mean,
no
there was
boobs.
Megan
Never mind.
Fox boobs, but she doesn't really.
But it
have
wasn't
that big
even
of
like boobs. It was like
Right.
lingerie boobs.
Right.
It's like,
It's like why bother?
yeah.
You're
Anyway,
gonna show like a sex scene. Show it like a sex scene.
like an actual one.
like right.
Like get in there
Yeah, like right.
type shit.
That's
All
that
right.
sounds a little rapey, but that's fine.
Whatever. Easy come, easy go. Bye guys.
Easy
See ya.
come, easy go. Oh my god.